What is going on, everybody? We are back with another Madden 20 video, and today I'm going to show you one play that can absolutely lock down the run and the pass. But before we get into today's video, just...
Stop it. Get some help.
Hit that frickin' like and subscribe button. That like and subscribe button will give you immunity to playing 12-year-olds. And if you happen to play a 12-year-old one out of every 1,000 the game where they run an offense like that, you will know how to stop them because all the information will be at your frickin' fingernail tips. You will know how to shut them down, make them cry, and never want to play this stupid frickin' game again. Because let's face it, nobody wants to play this stupid frickin' game. Not even you, but you're here watching me because you want to stop these idiots that only run stretch all game. So like and subscribe. But this play, it's really good. It's going to lock down the run. You're going to be able to stop people who run stretch, halfback dive, zones, a little bit of everything, and you'll kind of know when to stop the pass and how to stop it. It is a more advanced play, so you definitely will need to get into practice mode, test it out. But before I show you guys how this play is set up, how it works, I need to sell out for a little bit because I'm freaking broke. So watch this coin ad and go buy coins. Looking for cheap Madden 20 coins? Head on over to goldenmuttcoins.com for the cheapest mutt coins available. Use code Bkindel for 30% off your order. But for today's video, we are in the Packers playbook, which honestly might have surpassed the Jets as the best defensive playbook in the game, and that is my unbiased opinion. Okay, it's a little biased, but it's still a pretty good freaking playbook. The formation I want to go over with you guys today is a nickel 3-3-5 wide, and then the play we're going to go over is just a simple cover 2 sink. So this is going to be a play that you use whenever they come out in like a running formation. So like single back, wing tight, I form pro, I form close flex, I form wing. Any type of single back formation is when you are going to use this play. So we're going to come back. Let's come out in wing. We'll just run a simple halfback toss right here. So it's a very easy setup for the run D. All you got to do is you got to spread your D line, which is left on the D-pad and then up on the left analog stick, and then blitz linebackers, which is right on the D-pad, down on the right analog stick. You want to play this guy back a little bit, and then you want to put these safeties in QB spies. So what you're going to do is you're going to double press triangle. It's going to bring up an option where you can select the defender. Then you just simply press their icon. So we want L1 and spy. We press L1. We move the right analog stick to the left. Same thing, double tap triangle. We press X, right analog stick to the left. This is what this looks like right now. And watch how much this back's run. We're going to play back here. And you gotta press. Can't forget the freaking press. Pressing is important too. So triangle and then down on the D-pad. That's gonna bring everybody closer to the freaking line except this guy because this game is broken as hell. And we're gonna bring the back down here. So this is what this play looks like. We're gonna use it. We're gonna stop the run right here and basically just attack at the point of scrimmage. And you see right there, he didn't have much room to go. We just freaking swarmed back there. Having somebody in a QB spy, they're going to react a lot quicker than, say, if they were in a normal zone coverage. You see, without that, you had a lot more room to kind of go and gain yards. So we'll try one more time on the halfback toss. Then we'll try like some dives and some stretches. See how it works for a stat too. See if we can get a stop right here. But honestly, this play works pretty freaking good versus run. You see, we're able to get, and we missed. So if you miss, it's a little bit on you. You got to have a good user. You got to be able to get back there and make a play, which I apparently freaking suck, so I wasn't able to make a play. So we're going to do the same thing though. We're going to just put these guys on QB spy. We're going to attack at the line of scrimmage and be able to try and make a play, but who knows, because we're freaking terrible at this game. So just go with the toss, boom, get outside. Everybody's able to get back there. We had 3 people back there able to make a play. So we try to play on the outside. Let's try playing on the inside. We're just going to run a simple halfback dive. Everything is exactly the same. We're going to bring everybody down. We're going to put these safeties in a QB spy, and then we're just going to attack at the line of scrimmage again. We know they're running the ball. You'll be able to tell if they're passing the ball if all of a sudden they set a ton of freaking audibles. If they set a ton of audibles, you know they're running ball. But you see how quickly these safeties react and are able to get down to the line of scrimmage. So we'll do the same thing again. We'll bring everybody back down. down, and we'll do this play one more time, and then I want to show you guys how this play can stop the pass, but it is a little bit more complicated, so I want to spend a little bit more time. But you see right there, one of the safeties instantly reacted on that. So let's hop into replay. Let's show how quickly this guy reacted like that. A normal zone doesn't react like that. He doesn't get to the line as quick. So this is the guy back here that made the play, and watch how quickly he reacts. Watch that safety back here. We're gonna hide this, and you see right when we hike, he hasn't even handed the ball off. He's taken about one step, and all of a sudden the safety is playing much towards the line of scrimmage because he's in a quarterback spy. They're gonna come down towards the line, and because obviously they're watching the quarterback. And then once they recognize that it's a handoff, they just attack those gaps and are able to make a play. You see, we got 3 linebackers going down there. We got everybody in the D line going down there. And then, yeah, the only guys not going down there are our 2 cornerbacks that were in the zone. But you see, everybody else is just back there at the line of scrimmage trying to attack. So that play, honestly, it works very, very well versus the run. You can get beat. It's man 20. You're gonna get juked out of your freaking shoes. You're gonna get trucked into the freaking shadow realm. Like, it's man 20. It's gonna happen. Gotta have a good user. Make sure you conservative tackle. For you, those of you who don't know, it's just X on your controller if you're PS4. It's this button. Also, when it comes to safeties, or even like, you can put a, like, see right here, my middle linebacker, I'm using a safety right here. That's probably the only substitution I would make, is put a safety right there, and having somebody with like conservative tackle or enforcer or something like that, where you can all of a sudden make sure you get the tackle, and that you can make sure that you could possibly cause a turnover, which could definitely change the momentum of the game. But you see, guy gets down there, nowhere to go. They haven't got more than like a yard so far since we've started running this. All right, so you guys saw how effective this play is versus the run. It's definitely a very good run defense. The run is not as good as what it used to be, but people still try to run it, and if you knock people off, they're gonna try and get tricky with you, or they think they're gonna come back and like single back, wing tight or something like that, and they're going to pass the ball instead of run the ball because they know you're coming out in a run defense, that you're committing to the run. All right, so first thing is how you're going to be able to tell they're passing the ball is all of a sudden they're going to do a ton of audibles at the line of scrimmage. Almost every single person. If you were playing somebody good, maybe not necessarily, but 90% of the time when you play somebody and they come out in a wing formation like this, they're going to make a ton of audibles. If they do that, odds are they're going to pass the ball. And then this is when you use that defense. This is a little bit more complicated, but you want to set up like the run defense. So spread D-line, blitz linebackers, press everybody, and here's what's different. You're going to double press triangle to bring up that defender icon, do the cornerback on the left side. When I see a formation like this, I instantly think slants and then a bunch of little short dump out routes. It's going to be something quick because they're in single back formation. They got a lot more drop back, so odds are they're going to try and get the ball out quick. So we're going to want to man up on him, so we press square again, up on the right analog stick, and then square on the receiver. And then you want to double press triangle again. That's safety on that same side. So that left side safety, you kind of want to put him in a curl front left. Kind of take away any route that he could have, like a post route or not a corner route or like a crossing route, anything like that. So we're going to try that. We're going to put L1 into a curl flat, which is going to be left on the left. No, right on the left analog stick. 2 directions are freaking hard. So this is what this play looks like right now. And then sometimes if they run a lot of wheel routes, you want to put this end right here on the running back to stop the wheel route. And then watch what this play does. You're going to kind of take everything away from them. And then I also, I kind of like to just man up some people like this. So this is what it looks like. I like man up. They don't got a lot of routes on the field. They got one receiver. Then the rest are slow guys. I'm not too worried about getting beat deep. So we're going to run it like this. We're going to see what happens. We should be able to lock it down. You see there? He gets a little yard. He had to make a very quick throw. And honestly, Zadarius Smith probably should have made a play on that and probably knocked that down. Unfortunately, he got a weird animation. So we're going to try it again. We got to get closer towards the middle. That's our job. We're covering the middle. Short route. Like, I don't care. See, he's got to dump it off. He gains 1 yard. My job is to take care of the middle of the field. That's why that first pass was completed, and he got good yards right there. That slant shouldn't be completed almost ever. You got to make sure that you take care of that, because if he grabs it, he has room to run. He's going to get upfield, and I messed up. I didn't get it set up. Damn it. Like, these little short routes, like, who cares? He gets it, gets like 4 yards. That's That's not going to kill you. The main route is the slant. So I want to take away that. It could also be a post. That's why we're putting that guy in a crow flat. We're going to move him back a little bit, and then we're going to take away the middle of the field. So this is what it looks like. But a lot of times, people will like to run like halfback wheels and dump them off for like a cover 2 formation. So we're going to put Zadarius Smith here, man coverage him on the running back, try to take away that wheel. So this is what this play looks like now. Let's try it again. We're going to take that slant away. And like I said, this play varies depending on your opponent's tendencies. And you see right there, he gained 4 yards. He had to make a very, very, very quick pass, which is a lot of times what they're going to do in these single back formations, because you're having to drop back, you're having to take like 4 steps, then throw. So they got to drop back, make a very quick throw, very quick read, which is a lot harder to do than being in a gun formation passing. That's why you always see people passing out of gun formations instead of these single back formations. People think they're tricky, but really, they're not, bro. So it's going to be a posting route right here. So what I like to do is I like to cross route these safeties a little bit, cross man them up. So we're going to double press triangle, and we're going to man up the safeties on the receivers. So we're going to man L1 on square, and we're going to man X on circle right there. So they are all manned up. This is what this play looks like right here. And now we're going to try it right here, see what happens. But we're going to do everything the same, make it look like the run defense. And now we're going to see how this works versus crossing routes. Once again, we're taking middle field. We're taking away the middle of the field. And then if none's open, we got to cover him. We got to cover him. Boom. I'm right there for a pick. And oh, baby, I'm freaking gone. I'm freaking gone. But you see, we completely took that route away. Like, there was nothing there. He had to make a quick throw. He was unable to do it. He made the wrong read, and we were able to get the interception. So we're going to try it again. Everything exactly the same. And sometimes what I'll like to do is I'll put these quarterbacks and put them in like a deep half, so they like play back a little bit more, so this way I'm not getting beat deep. So right there, and once again, I'll take the middle of the field, and you can man this guy up on the running back just in case they decide to get a little freaking tricky and try dumping it off or kind of doing like some kind of wheel route or something. But same thing, let's see how this works versus the crossing route, see if we can take it away. Nope, nope, no sir, no sir. Alright, last time I'm going to show this, but like you guys are seeing, the crossing routes are not there. Everything's kind of locked up. They're having to make a read that they just simply can't make. The throws aren't there, and there's no other routes here where they can make a throw. So odds are they're going to have to get rid of it. They might put the running back on a little route, so we got Zadarius back there. No shit. Oh, and nobody was behind me to pitch it too. Alright, one more, because getting picks is fun. So we're going to try it again. Once again, you're cross-manning everybody, and then I like to put these safeties in a deep third just in case, so I don't get beat deep. So that's what this play looks like. I take away the middle of the field. It's that easy. We'll put you on the running back. Honestly, this is probably the easiest play to stop. A lot of people have problems with it when you run a lot of zone, which, yeah, you probably will. But, bro, I got freaking Julio on lock. I got freaking Julio on lock. All right, let's take a look at the replay, kind of break it down a little bit. So we're going to hike it. So we got this crossing route right here. We see the tight end coming out. We know that our safeties are kind of playing towards side. So really the only thing that can beat us right here is if that safety ran like a streak or something and he threw it over the top. But that's why you need to have like a fast safety there with like maybe a zone coverage ability, and he'll be able to get there no problem. Like if you got freaking free safety mega over there and he's jumped, there's no way anybody's throwing it over you. But then you got this route right here, this crossing route with this guy manned up, and then we got this guy coming over here, but we got this deep blue back here, so this guy's not open. He ain't open. We got this guy and this guy here, and then over here we got this guy and we got my user right here, and they throw it right freaking at me and we get a pick. There's not much open, and you got the streak over here, which is completely locked up. So you see that play locked up, but I feel like it's a play a lot of people like to run out of these single back formations. We're gonna make everything same, blah blah blah. Now we're gonna man up circle, and we're gonna man him up on the guy in front of him. This is what this looks like. I'm just gonna play back here. Like I said, I like to put him in a deep half. So this is what this looks like right here. So we gotta cover all back here, make sure nothing gets beat. So we're gonna take away the corner out though, because that's what people like to freaking run. Corner out, yeah. Nothing. It's our job to guard the corner out. Simple as that. pretty easy, but once again, guys, you're gonna have to hop in, you're gonna actually have to try it, because odds are you're not gonna remember all this, you're not gonna be able to make the reads, you're not gonna be able to make the plays, you're not gonna kind of figure out when to use these. But once again, it's all about what your opponent's tendencies are, what they like to run. When you figure out what they like to run, it makes the game so much freaking easier. And one thing you can even do is you can man up Campbell right here, and we'll man him up. Let's man him up on X, and then we can use Tremont over here, kind of deke our opponent out. So then we're all of a sudden going back, and it confuses them a little bit, makes them second guess their play, and they got to make a quick read. But you see there, everything locked up, nothing to do, easy as that, guys. But once again, be sure to go in, practice the play. But if you want to see more videos like this, more tips on how to be the freaking GOAT at Madden, hit that freaking like and subscribe button. Do it right freaking now. If you don't, you will play 12-year-olds who run stretch every freaking play for the rest of your life. And then you will get stiffed arm so freaking hard by Eric Dickerson that you will be sent to the Shadow Realm, where you will spend all of eternity just wandering in the shadows thinking about what went wrong. Alright, that got dark real quick. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that freaking like button. Let's get to 20 likes. Let me know in the comment section any other videos you want to see, any other tips on defense, on offense, whatever it is, coin making tips. I don't freaking care. Just let me know. I'll record it. I'll catch you guys in my next upload. Peace.